Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your humble host, Save Our Children TV. Like, comment, subscribe on this platform right here. Go to my second channel on that platform and subscribe over there on Crime Time. It's where I talk about crime stories. Speaking of crime time, yesterday I was supposed to go on that channel and do some videos. I took a break on that channel, but I will be posting back on that channel soon. So, today's story is out of Florida, and I got this article from Fox 13 Tampa Bay. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out again to AFC. This is where I got the story from, and it says Tampa father murdered his 5-year-old daughter and injured his 8-year-old son during a shooting at a townhome. This, I believe, 4 days ago. It was published 4 days ago. It might have happened a couple of days ago. It's out of Tampa, Florida. Tampa takes that L. After a Tampa mother kissed her son and daughter goodnight and left their bedroom, she heard several gunshots from inside the town home. It turned out her husband and father of her children shot and killed the 5-year-old, and the 8-year-old was still fighting for his life in the hospital, the sheriff said. Throughout the night, yellow crime scene tape was draped around the entrance of one of the units at Armature Gate Townhomes, located in the 13,000 block of Heritage Club Drive, north of the University of South Florida's Tampa campus. According to the Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Trounster, the children's mother was out to dinner Monday night and wanted to return home before they fell asleep. Her 5-year-old daughter was in the top bunk while the 8-year-old son was on the bottom bunk while she kissed him goodnight. The youngest giggled, pretending to be asleep, the sheriff described. While she goes to the bathroom, she heard several gunshots. Sheriff Tronster explained she initially thought it happened right outside their residence. He said the mother realized it happened inside the townhome and ran outside, encountering one of the neighbors who already dialed 911. She takes over the phone call and starts talking to her 911 dispatcher. Cronister said, adding that the husband, identified as Jermaine Lavender Bass, walked outside carrying his 8-year-old son. When deputies and first responders arrived on the scene, they encountered Bass still cuddling the boy. Cronister said Bass told deputies it was an accident. I don't know how the gun went off. I accidentally shot my son. Deputies asked him if anyone else was in the home, and Bass said his daughter was in the room. When officials walked into the bedroom, they found the young girl laying in a pool of blood. Both children had 3 to 4 gunshots to the head. Our 5-year-old victim has been pronounced deceased. Our 8-year-old is fighting for his life. Conister said before pausing and continuing with a shaky voice, the 8-year-old went into surgery. Bass read his Miranda rights, but declined to make additional comments on what led up to the shooting. Officials said he is facing charges of premeditated murder, premeditated attempted murder, and aggravated child abuse. Conister said detectives are continuing to speak to the mother for additional details. As you can understand, she has been through something quite traumatic, the sheriff said. He described the community as a nice family neighborhood. There are no previous calls to service for their home. The only thing residing in the home were Bass, his wife, and 2 children. Let's go back to this is the person responsible, the father of the 2 children. All right, and let's go to see. Whoa. What I found so interesting is he said that the gun jammed and I accidentally shot. First of all, a gun can shoot itself. I feel like the dad was upset that the mother went out to dinner and probably never came back at the time he wanted her to come back, and his end result was to shoot his children. Uh, in my opinion, I think he should have been charged with capital murder because to shoot your children like that, first of all, it's heinous. Second of all, somebody like that just needs to be off the street, period. I mean, he's basically looking at life, but I just think that capital murder conviction were held up in court because the way he shot his children, that's should be premeditated capital murder and capital murder. But like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bells, and let me know what you think about this particular video. Do me a favor, go to my platforms, go to my Facebook, go to my TikToks and other social medias, and go over there and subscribe. And then come back here and subscribe on both my YouTube channels. I do this for y'all, and it's put out what I can put out. Now on Sundays, it's on Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays is where I come on here and do these videos. But Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday and Thursdays I come on and do these videos. Now on Sundays, before I do YouTube, I have a Instagram where I talk about I do online church, and it'd be helpful if you go over to my Instagram and follow me on Instagram at look it up. I almost forgot. Say Instagram. Yeah, follow my Instagram at Charles Parker. That's the Instagram, and go over and show me some love on my platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow after online church. So roughly about 4. I said 4 o'clock. I'll see you guys tomorrow about 4 o'clock. So tomorrow I'm gonna do about 4 videos tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to look up some stories and write them down, and then I could do them tomorrow and about 4 o'clock. I try to start online. Usually, last year I did online church. I think it was at 3. And then I changed it to like 11 because I don't know. But sometimes I do it at 3. Sometimes I do it earlier than that. But go over and check it out and subscribe. Thank you so much.